Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Skyward Sword. We don't want to see this. Let me just skip through that bit. There we go. It's the music. I don't know what. Hi, Zach.
Hi.
Thank you for the reset. I do appreciate it.
Yes.
You know all the stuff. You can do all the stuff.
Yes, I do, and I already put all my stuff in.
Good things. Last time on Skyward Sword, we got all the things. Did we do that last time? Did we get the last flame last time? Is that what we
Yes.
did?
Yes.
Yeah, we got the last flame, didn't we? We got
Now we have the
flame.
proper Master Sword.
The flame of power. Now we actually have a master sword, but it's not like it's not quite.
It's
done
not
yet.
called the Flame of Power, it's Din's Flame. Get it
Din-
right, Rob.
My bad. Sorry.
Also,
Din's
after
flame.
today, you'll have over 100 hours in this file.
No, just because of it being a one that I played forever ago and probably spent far too much time messing about on, or just had a really hard time with the controls on that playthrough. It might be like one of my first playthroughs on it. I don't know. Apologies about that. Right. Oh god, I forgot I need to actually kind of be slightly further back for this. Right. Let's go. Alrighty. Doom, doom. Oh, that's right. We're about to do this.
Oh yeah, you already fought the Imprisoned the second time.
We fought the Imprisoned. Come on, already. Charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about. And zap the gate of time. Bet you Zelda's on the other side of that gate wondering where you are. You shouldn't make the little lady wait, Link. Go on. Best character. Link, it is time. Open the gate of time and travel to the other side. Okay. It's time. It's time.
It is time.
The mystical Tetris pieces shall show us the way. Look at them go.
I've never seen the one square Tetris piece.
Have you
That
not?
seems useful.
It is useful, actually. This is so pretty. And then just through spatial rifts, two giant cogs just appear.
Yep.
Beep, boop, bop. I love the design of this thing. I love everything about how it looks. It looks so cool.
The Christmas emote modifications are gone.
It's because it's not Christmas. Christmas is over.
Well, it wasn't Christmas last stream either.
Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for, at long last. The gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate.
Yes.
I got it. I can do it. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. I love his theme is in this.
I know.
Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look after the old girl? And you know what? Nah, forget about it.
So everything about that interaction when I first played made me think that was going to be your last required interaction with Groose.
When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?"
Which also made me think there would be no more imprisoned fights.
Oh, how wrong you
But
are.
I also already thought that because fighting the imprisoned twice is too many times.
Oh, dear.
And it's like, you're clearly near the end of the game at this point. Surely they wouldn't make you fight it a third time.
Alright, Link, time to head through the Stargate.
Yeah.
This is what they used to look like, you know.
This is entirely what I remember the Stargate looking like in the 90s.
Yeah.
Stargate was late 90s, right?
I think so.
Yeah, 97.
The only one I remember actually watching was SG-1, which was, like, the best one, right? So...
SG-1 was the first series, I think.
I think so. At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked your life and blood to defend waits for you. Okay.
Groose, I'm coming!
Groose!
Oh wait, it's just Zelda.
Groose, what happened? Ah, you've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it.
Link and Groose is the real ship in this game.
It's true. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft? Incredible. As it may seem, they appeared to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his first to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people, she used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of Earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power.
Seal held quite long, actually.
It's a fair amount of time,
Good 1,000-odd years.
Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised 2 separate plans and set them both into motion. Link's just like, what? First, she created Fi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul into the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado, the day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Yeah, but where's the third one? You only went to 2. Where's the third one? You didn't go to the third one. I know there's 3. Breath of the Wild tells me that there's 3. You didn't go there. Sorry, my bad. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination, also known as an avocado.
Yep.
But even in his hideous state, I know avocados are pretty hideous looking, honestly. He's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires.
They don't taste good either, in my opinion.
Avocados are awful, honestly. They're just the worst. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. The last thing we want is for him to bring into the world more avocados. Because that's what he's going to do. And then it'll just be chaos.
Avocado toast for everyone.
Might as well just put fucking grass on your toast.
At least that would have some texture.
Oh god. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the steel as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. Wait. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess has created thee and the great blade she is a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our time, you've already driven him back into the prison twice now. And you're telling me I'm going to have to do it, like, again, aren't you? That's what you're about to say? Well, alright. I can't thank you enough for that.
Yeah. Try having to do it, what?
This
Actually,
face.
since you're playing New
This
Game
is the
Plus, they're all
screenshot. This is where it's from.
Yes.
I always forget where this screenshot of Link is from. It's from this moment where he's just like completely wide-eyed and like.
See, I just can't wait until next stream when you have to fight Demise, well, the imprisoned, multiple times.
At least I'll hopefully have infinite stamina at the point where I find him. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. They were devious. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage.
Well, Link already had the courage because he's too stupid to realize what's dangerous.
Okay. Right, hang on a second. So, like, you overcame puzzles, and you tempered your body and your sword and obtained power, but the true courage is the friends we made along the way. Like, that's what it feels like. It's like, you did all this stuff to get the other ones. Courage, you just kind of got that from doing it all. You know, you didn't really do anything to get that.
I thought courage was a dog, sort of pinkish colored.
Oh, damn me.
And that's why no one watches these streams.
I know, right? Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding.
Oh.
Oh my god. That's a lot of bits. That's a lot of bits.
I couldn't possibly imagine what Jack wanted to put that towards.
Also, the alert didn't go off.
Why didn't the alert go off, Rob?
The alert didn't go off. Hang on a second. Streamlabs. Excuse me.
Alert?
Alert? Are you good? Hang on, I just refreshed Streamlabs.
Either way, I'm pretty sure Jack just locked in Ocarina of Time 3D.
Oh god, okay. Well, we're doing that then. That's a thing that's gonna happen. Alert box.
Because based on that message, I assume that's what he's putting it towards.
Alert variations. Yeah, it's there.
Okay, and you would still have...
sound file has been removed from it. The alert's there. What? The audio file, there's no sound file connected to it. What happened?
Oh, what have you done?
Hang on a second. I'm gonna fix this right now. You're gonna hear the alert because, I mean, it plays it when you select it to add it to the thing. Where is it? In my list of things that I've done. I think that's the one.
Yep. And Jack, you would still actually have $23 to put on another incident. There you go. So, Jack, I'm assuming with those leftover dollars, you want to put it towards Master Quest.
Does he?
Anything but
Master Quest. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
I honestly don't really want to do Master Quest, but it's there. You know, if people want to see me play, I'll do it.
In that case, it's going towards the cursed medallion Rob won't get.
Rude.
Now, which timeline, Jack?
How dare you?
Whichever timeline you say will get a big jump.
That's actually true. That is a big jump to go onto them all.
Yeah.
Majora's Mask is child, right?
Yep.
Wind Waker's adult, Majora's Mask is child.
Yeah. I figured that was the one he would say that for as well, so, yeah, child's not on the lead.
Yeah, well, that's fine by me.
And then the last question, which stream game do you want Rob to do that could very well overtake the lead?
God, it could. There's so many things.
You could have Undertale take the lead.
Undertale would take the lead, yeah. It completely would.
Or you could have Wario Land stand a chance in second.
Oh. Now those qualities reside within you. You are worthy of wielding the power of the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. It's gotta be Undertale. Alright.
Yep, I figured as much. Undertale's now in the lead.
Undertale is in charge. It is ahead of everything else. Valiant hero, you endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination of avocados. Seriously, fuck avocados. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend. And that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. Not that sword, Link. Come on now. That's the one.
There, now the Master Sword actually looks right.
Yay! The goddesses bless your blade and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. I find it funny, actually, the form just before this, which you don't have for very long, realistically.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the unawakened Master Sword form in Wind Waker, actually, because like the
yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like.
The handle guards are like more kind of in it and stuff like that, and then they extend in this one.
Not as bright colored.
Yeah, which I find pretty cool. And obviously the actual blade now like glows and stuff. It's real cool.
Yes.
Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and bring hope back to the land. The goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. And that is you, Link. With all this talk of hope, I'm getting Danganronpa vibes again. Link the ultimate hope. But the spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials, awaken the hero within yourself, so that you could wield that supreme power. God damn it, Zach.
I mean, I have all these channel points. I might as well use them for something.
Zach literally squashing despair. And so Hylia, I mean, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. Yeah, you did. You did use me. I feel so used. Link, I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this. But you have to understand, this is a war. This is a war, son! You better shape up and fight good!
This is when it goes into the real opening of the game. War.
Like
War
the
never
wall,
changes.
like the walls just explode, and there's just like battlefield outside. Zelda just throws you a rifle and is like, get out there and fight! The fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor.
I don't think Link would really question what was going on at that point. He would just be like,
Just like,
well, okay.
well, alright then.
Because that's just what Link does.
Honestly, this entire game's been, well, I guess I gotta do this now. All that may well be, all that may be well intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years.
That doesn't sound that bad.
She had a little tear. She's so sad. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was just happy spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. No! Link! No! While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter, and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I will be able to wake up. So I'm gonna ask you for a favor. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come wake me up?
No.
There is no option to say no. You cannot say no, Zach. I promise. I'll do it, Zelda. For you. What is it with Zelda games and them like trapping the princess in a crystal? Like this happens multiple times.
Yes.
Although this one kind of looks like a piece of amber. It looks really cool. I like it. Think of all the amber relics we could get from shattering it.
I was thinking the same thing. But amber relics are worthless anyway.
I mean, you can still sell them for money.
Nah, they're worthless. I mean, Rob, how much money do you have? Because I'm pretty sure you have just about all the money you need for the rest of the game.
Probably happens in more games than it doesn't. I don't think it's more games than it doesn't.
Okay.
It happens in like Ocarina and it happens in Link to the Past.
And it happens in the Four Swords Adventures.
Oh, and in Four Swords, yeah. Four Swords Adventures.
Four Swords Adventures. It happens in... What else?
A Link Between Worlds. Right?
No.
No, they're paintings.
Between Worlds, it's painting.
It's paintings. It's the one thing that's different from A Link to the Past. Oh! Sorry.
You'll learn why Link Between Worlds is the best 2D Zelda game once we get to it.
It actually is, though. Let's be honest. You see, you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Okay, cool. Is there anything else you can do in this area? You know what I'm going to do? I sit.
And Twilight Princess.
Alright, I'm good. Do all these have
No,
fairies?
Zelda's not. Zelda doesn't
I have
really get
fairies.
trapped in a crystal in Twilight Princess.
But for reference, do one of these have fairies in it? I just hit my desk. I should move back a bit.
I heard that.
No, they just have monies in. Okay.
Rob, why would you need fairies?
Oh, that's right. I have to enter from the other side because it's a gate that I'm going through. There we go. Alright.
But how does it... Why is it that you can only go to these two specific times? Couldn't you, in theory, go forward in time even more after this? Because the Gate of Time doesn't get destroyed.
You know what? I don't know. That's just how it was programmed. Like the ancient Sheikahs and everything with their crazy technology just programmed it to do two specific points in time when it was made.
Yeah, it totally wasn't made by Hylia.
No.
Not at all.
No. It's obviously the Sheikah. All technology is made by the Sheikah. Come on now.
I love this technology right here.
It's literally...
magic.
It's literally technology.
Rob, you try sticking a few gears together and going back in time.
Listen, it has all the blue glowy stuff that all the Sheikah tech has on it. It's obviously... So you've returned. Yeah, don't let me, Granny. I'm just...
Just staring into space.
I just had a moment, you know? That you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to the legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess.
Hey, Sharp.
Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All the other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. Spell it out for me, Granny. I'm dumb. I don't know anything. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Oh, okay. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa! Whoa there. Hold up. Hang on a second. Link, there's something I gotta tell you. What is it, Groose? So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Well, I mean, she's great. Yeah, great. She was? Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck there till this whole mess blows over, huh? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. I found my soulmate, and it's this woman here.
This woman who is several thousand years old.
She's the one for me. She truly believes in me. No woman's ever believed in me before.
I mean, that's true.
It's true. Aw, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah. I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's gotta watch that.
How many Zelda characters have living parents? It's not many.
Someone's gotta watch this big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? You feel? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? We're in this, like, crumbling old temple. It probably smells really musky and...
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's exactly the type of smell Bruce wants on him, so, you know.
You know what, sure. What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought a little life back to land here. But even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It brightened this place up a little too. I ain't sure it'd take a few years for it to grow. But as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor. Let people know I'm doing okay down here. Calling a stretch might get a little emotional since they look up to me. But you can tell that I'm happy, okay?
Oh yeah, it's not like Colin's just stolen your room.
Colin literally just stole your room and doesn't care that you're not there. And I don't think Stritch really cares either, honestly.
I don't think Stritch cares about anything except bugs.
Yeah. He was just going along with the flow with them lot. Alright, see you later, Gris. Alright, it's time for me to leave. I'm gonna leave out of the side door.
Which is perfect, because if you leave out of the side door, you can get a heart piece I don't believe you've gotten yet.
Can I? Which heart piece? Oh, do I have to do this thing with Goro?
Yep.
Does that get you a heart piece? Okay, cool. Huh?
I know, I forgot he gives you a heart piece as well.
Is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud. You've got to get rid of those bad guys down there. Oh, hey, bud. You probably want to know what I've seen. I've seen Blessed Butterfly flapping around here lately. Too bad I have absolutely no musical ability whatsoever. I could not create beautiful tones to save my life. Do I have to kill the guys down there before he'll do it?
No.
Or do I just have to trigger the wall? I did it. Whoa! I think my heart stopped. This is it. The discovery of a lifetime. There's no mistaking it. This symbol must mark one of the goddess's walls. Left for the hero by the goddess. I love this Goron. He's great.
This Goron's oblivious to what's going on, can't carry a tune. It's totally Rob.
It's totally me. 100% me. And it is very interested in lore of things.
Yeah.
But somehow manages to miss the actual point of the lore.
I'm pretty sure the only difference is this Goron actually has muscles.
That's true. He's much more muscular than me.
Much more.
All right.
So much more.
Huh? Is there something different about your... Oh, yeah. We did that already.
You have to actually use the goddess wall.
I came across an ancient volume in the course of my research. Want to know what it says? Of course.
I don't know what you're talking about, Shark. Goro looks much better.
Arrow in repose. Ye who yearns to strike targets from afar, draw this shape so that it may be known. Well, that's what's written here. Does that mean anything to you? Alright. I have to draw...
You could actually use arrows.
Oh yeah, that's instant now.
Yeah.
Oh baby. Alright, hang on.
You could actually use arrows, so you might want to draw an arrow.
How do I... Do I have to do like the fin like this? I don't remember the actual symbol you have to draw. Yeah. Like, how do you draw an arrow in one stroke? Okay. I guess like start here and go up.
Chris, what did you get in surprise trade?
I'll do it. There we go.
Yeah.
Sweet Goron!
A Mimikyu?
So that is one of the ancient writings meant by striking targets from afar. For helping me out with my research, I would like to give you a little something. Piece of heart. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey.
Nice.
The magical power of the goddess balls returns after a little time has passed, so come by and help me with my research again sometime, okay? Like, you can actually go through all the different options with him, right? Do you get extra things for doing it over and over again? I don't remember.
I think he gives you treasures.
Okay. Fair enough. Right. So...
By the way, you should test out your Skyward Strike.
Oh,
and
yeah.
see how powerful it is.
Alright.
Because it should just one-shot all these guys, basically. Or two-shot.
It's the fact that it spawns instantly. Just...
Yeah. I've never actually gotten this far in a hero mode run.
It's
by the way,
real
Rob,
cool.
you know that you can bomb the Sheikah stones, right?
Oh, can you?
Yeah. Just like in Ocarina of Time.
There he goes. There he goes again. Oh, he exploded.
Yeah.
And he respawns. Alright, to the sky.
Yes. Oh man, you've still got a good few heart pieces to collect.
Like I said, it won't take me too long to get through the mandatory story stuff, but it's going to take me a while to get all the, like, cleanup, basically. Alright. Do I have to go back to the Isle of Goddesses now? Nope, that's not the map. That's the map. Are there any chests to get? There is. Oh, there is a chest to get. Oh boy. Yeah. I know what that chest is. Alright. We'll head there and start that. Papa. No worries, shop. Wee. Gold rupee. That's money right there.
Yeah, and now you in theory, have all the money you'll need for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, do I actually have to go back to the Isle of Songs to
That's
start
what I'm
this next
checking up
part?
on right now.
In the meantime... Aw, sad clown.
Blah, blah, blah. Fight the imprisoned second time.
What am I going to do? It's no use, it's all over. What's wrong?
That's right, you have to speak to the headmaster.
You see, the party wheel that I pinned to my back flew off the island and fell down somewhere below the clouds. Without my party wheel, there's just no way I can make this island a place where people come to have fun. What
People
can
don't have
I
fun
do?
on this island, it's okay.
It fell down below the clouds, so I guess I should just give up on it. Why you gonna look for it? How am I supposed to get something that fell below the clouds? That's impossible.
Like, you made this entire island. Surely you could make a party wheel.
You could just make a new one. What's the issue? I guess resources are limited in Skyward. Like, your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the item that this person seeks. However, if you are searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, the target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to select the party wheel as dowsing targets? Yes. Understood, Master. I will calibrate your dowsing ability so that you can assign the party wheel as a dowsing target.
Sometimes we don't need to ask how.
Just accept with fee. There is a 90% chance that the item will have landed in Lanayru Desert if it fell in this vicinity. I recommend that you investigate the desert. It would be so amazing if someone were to find it. Just think of the smiles on the children's faces. I'm not getting my hopes up though. Alright, well, see you later, sad clown. So yes, I have to go back to the Isle of Songs. So we shall head over that way now. Get that bit done. I heard a bird get hit by something. Oh, it's you guys. Hi. Did you run into the island or something? All right.
I don't know why you're going in there.
The Isle of Songs?
I told you you have to talk to the headmaster.
I have to talk to the headmaster. My bad. My memory is not great, even if you told me something like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Where am I? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you. Da, da, da. Do, 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 do. Alright, coming in hot.
Because remember, you have to do the whole thing with Levias before you can...
Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that bit. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? Well, I hate to tell you, but she's now in a piece of amber.
Yeah.
Turns out that some crazy stuff's going on. Probably, actually, I just shouldn't tell you this. What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have good reason for keeping quiet. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning or choice. But I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older, and I lack the vigor of youth. Dude, don't even talk to me about that. But even old men have ways of being useful too.
Like, we are the worst people to talk to about that.
I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Link. Where did you hear that word? I'm on to you. It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those terms. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on the subject. Oh. Well, see you later. Hey. Link, just a moment. I've remembered something in my old age.
Yep.
Though there is no one whose vast knowledge, though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias. There's a great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time. His knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Okay, well, where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question about that. Imagine in your travels, you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Olin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Olin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go and speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Okay. No problem. So this is Olin's room. Ah, Link. How goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levias we all know. That's a monster. Certainly looks like Levias. The last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. Oh no, he's been taken over by Ganon. Wait, wrong game. People change.
Calamity Ganon took over the Guardian.
Calamity Ganon took over the Sky Spirit. What are we gonna do?
I didn't remember this game having a Windblight Ganon fight.
People change, or old, wizened creatures change, should I say. Perhaps it's more that he's possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening, not in his current state. And even if you were able to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
And now you're about to get the only bird upgrade in the game. And I love that there's a bird upgrade, however, you get it way too late in the game, and it's entirely useless.
It really is. Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that he has hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press A. Hang on, if you know full well that learning this move is all I need to be able to rid Levias of his issues, why haven't you done it? You know the ability. Why don't you go in there and free Levias?
Because he's lazy. I mean, Rob, you should understand that.
I can relate, to be fair. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press A. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining a stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. Still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. Oh god. First, drive off the platform. Call your bird. Alright, I can do that.
Yeah. Time to... Like, this is one of the most annoying parts of the game to me, just because you have to do all this to get an upgrade that does basically nothing.
It is better than what you have currently. Like, you do go further and faster from, like, the burst of speed you get. But, like...
it's just barely noticeable.
Yeah, Okay. If you can destroy 10 targets in 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Thanks. Off you go. Okay. Good times. Let's do this.
Yep. And luckily for Rob, there's more than 10 targets.
Break the targets!
Welcome back. Like, so first of all, I want to point out, you see these birds. Rob,
Yeah.
you see the birds carrying the targets.
Yeah.
Bruce is confused by tiny birds.
It's true. I still think they're pretty big compared to the ones that he saw.
Well, yes, but, like, there are other people who mention things about the only birds in Skyloft being the Loftons, essentially.
True. Like, how did he train these birds to carry targets?
Yeah, that's the other thing.
The other thing I want
It's
to know.
impressive, really.
Oh fuck, I missed it. That's
But
not
he
good.
also trained your left wing to do the spiral charge without you, apparently,
Yeah.
in a span of no time at all.
Oh fuck, I missed that one too. Oh no. I was doing
You
so
got 30
great.
seconds, Rob. Just stop missing them.
No, I hit the wall, so it didn't count.
Rob, this isn't slingshot archery. You're supposed to hit the targets.
Alright, we good.
Of course, in slingshot archery, you're supposed to hit the targets as well. It's just you're not supposed to.
Honestly, I'm genuinely surprised I did that first time try. I'm pretty certain normally it takes me at least a few tries. Because I'm really bad at it. And with the way I messed up towards the end of that one, I was like, yeah, this is going to take me a couple of tries.
The first time I played, it took me a few tries. But every other time I've gotten it first try.
Yeah, but you also said it's rare that... Oh no, you've played this far in hero mode. You've obviously played through normal mode a few times.
Yeah.
You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. Next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Alright. Off we go. Coming in hot. We're gonna crash. Alright. Back over to the leaky pumpkin. Oh, it's the new chandelier. Look at it. It's very fancy.
I got back from totally not taking a break to grab Pop-Tarts. Just in time to see Hagrid.
What's the matter? You look like you got something mighty serious on your mind. Actually.
It's you. I've got you on my mind.
It's
Hagrid.
always been you. Ever since I first laid eyes on that mustache.
Q Danganronpa. You're the only one!
Levias, what about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware of anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, so I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver my pot of my soup to Levias? Huh? I don't know how you plan to fly that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm gonna do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm gonna inspire to fire up some soup like I've never souped before.
Yeah.
Voila! Here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say, this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I have ever created.
My question is, where does he store that giant pumpkin bowl?
I don't know. Master, I will signal for the robot. Oh, thanks. I hadn't really thought about that. Miss V, I'm here! Bzz. Oh, this is another heavy load. But don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you to wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Alright, well, see you later. Thanks for that.
And this is when he takes it to the base of Elden Volcano again. And he's like, you should have told me I needed to get it into the Thunderhead. Now you've got to escort me to the top of the volcano so I can fly up more easily. Which doesn't make any sense because you're flying the whole time.
The place where I offer the soup to Levias is inside the Thunderhead Cloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. It's where the leprechauns live. Oh, you know when you'll see it. Good luck. Alright, see you later. Da, 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 da. So all that talking about Hudson Deal was just superstition, right? The little guy was just talking nonsense. He was. Absolute nonsense. Never trust an old guy.
It's okay, Rob. I don't trust you.
Why don't you trust me?
Well, you said never trust an old guy.
You can trust me, though. I am a trustworthy person, I think, right? Right?
Rob, you're as old as they come.
Nah. Nah. Oh, God. Oh, it's the pumpkin. It's fine. Okay. Let's head back this way. Wow. Wow. Tell me how you really feel, guys.
See, the real thing is Rob's one of those people you can easily trust because he's so bad at lying you wouldn't know. So, I've had one friend who I knew at a time when they played Pokemon competitively, really. Well, one close friend, and naturally that means I challenged him to a Pokemon battle.
Yeah.
As someone who doesn't remotely play competitively or much at all.
Yeah.
And I won easily. And I never let that go with him.
I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. Picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. So I could jump out at any moment, hungry for soup or robot.
Nothing's hungry for Robot, you're fine.
I'm hungry for robot. I want to see your blood.
Jeez.
Kill the fucking thing. He's the worst thing. Kill him. Game gone.
But you haven't gotten the pinwheel yet, have you?
Oh, that's true. I need that. Oh, that's a bit gross.
So, fun fact about speedruns, they just skip the first phase of this fight entirely.
I know. But then you have to do the second phase of it, like, when it's invisible.
While it's invisible.
And it's...
Because it hasn't loaded in yet. Like, the data for the fight's loaded in, just not the actual model.
Oh god, he hurts. Don't run into him.
But regardless, this is one of the easiest boss fights in the game right here.
Ow!
Unless you keep running into him and taking needless damage.
Ow! Asshole.
This is the most damage you've taken to a boss fight.
I know. Alright, we got one.
After I called it basically the easiest boss in the game.
Yeah, it's because you're really good at jinxing me.
I should do it more often. Like, I know I'm good at jinxing myself. I'm good at wisdom saves.
Oh god, what is he doing? Where'd he go? There it is. Oh, fuck. Got it. Oh, I hurt myself though. That sucks.
You'll be fine. Hey, Sharp, Levias listens to you. You did the barrel.
Ow! What? Excuse me? Okay? You can't do that. Fuck, I missed. Okay.
Okay, 4 hearts.
It's fine.
2 hits away from death.
It's fine.
On one of the easiest boss fights in the game.
So, you know why I have an easy time with, like, most of the other bosses? It's because they're all in the boss rush, which I've done multiple times to get, like, a Hylian shield. And got pretty good at doing most of them. This one isn't.
This phase of it isn't in the boss rush.
Yeah, this isn't in the boss fight at all, boss rush
like,
at all.
I always felt like this should be.
It even has a proper boss intro.
Yeah, but Bilosite's not in the boss rush.
No.
But regardless, especially this phase of the fight is just super easy.
Yeah. Oh god, I got it.
Just
Thanks for that. Thanks for that, sir. Appreciate it.
Just do what I do when I'm on Tinder. You swipe left, you swipe right, and you hit him in the face with a sword. I mean, Rob's 1 hit away from death.
Fuck! I swung too early.
But he has a fairy.
I have 3 fairies. I'm fine. I'm not too concerned. Fuck! I swung too early
I
again.
never knew that the ears regenerate.
Yeah, if you get hit, they come back.
I never knew that.
My depth perception's off because I keep swinging too early.
Because I've literally never been hit by this phase of the fight.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
One day you'll get it. But I was reminding you you're low on hearts.
Yeah. It's fine.
You
It's
used
fine.
2 fairies on this
It's
fight.
fine. It's fine.
never seen someone struggle so much with this fight. Never seen someone struggle so much with
You
this
haven't
fight.
seen many people play the game.
I've seen a good few play the game, actually.
Most of them are probably speedrunners.
No. I watched a lot of Let's Plays of this back when it first launched.
There are a lot of Let's Plays of this. Most people hate this game.
I said when it first launched.
To get like this far through it?
There were enough.
I feel like I can only really think of like one Let's Player that actually played this far through the game, the Sugar Conroy, because he got through the whole thing. Any other person I've seen play this game has not beaten the game. They got like through the first like dungeon or so. This is as far as they get.
Also, Rob, you finally defeated it.
I did. It's because you kept saying how easy it is. Every time you say something's easy, I suck at it. And every time you're like, oh, that's going to be hard, I do really well at it. Tell
Rob,
me,
you
boy.
know what I find really easy? The music notes.
Good to say. Asshole. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? It was, yeah. I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies.
Someday Rob will understand punctuation.
Yeah, I'm really bad. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Link, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly had excellent taste in names. Dang, I knew I should have called myself Rob. Justifies everything for this one line.
There's a little known fact about this game, but if you name your character Rob, Levias actually insults your name.
Carry a curious sword, boy. I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see it now. Link,
I wish, Sharp.
you are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come here to hear what I know of the Triforce. Yeah. As I suspected. Listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago, an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split this song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me, and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero. In one case, literally gather the song.
Yeah.
Seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you their parts. Ah, shit, here we go again. When they've taught you what they know, Come to me, and I will complete the song with my own voice. Dragons can be found in Furon Wood, Zelda Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. Go on. Find the dragons you now seek. Alright, thanks for that. I'm gonna go now. See ya. Oh god.
So, you can get a piece of heart in an island here that you've missed.
Can I?
On the Bug Island.
I guess I can. Oh, there's one
That
there.
too, you really should take your waypoints out just
Yeah.
when you've cleared them. And I'm not talking about the bug minigame, that's later. There's just a standalone chest on the Bug Island with a piece of heart.
Okay, well, I'll go back later because I have to do the bug mini game anyway. And I'll come across it during
Rob,
that
the beeping.
process. Well, this might be a piece of heart, you don't know.
Actually, that's right, it's not a standalone chest, it's a goddess cube chest, and I don't think you've gotten that goddess cube.
Oh boy.
Have you? I'm not sure. Anyway. Moldorm.
Swipe.
The most annoying enemy in this game. Not difficult, just annoying.
Oh, fuck.
You're right, every time I say something, it's not difficult.
I'm out of here. I need to fight you. There's no reason to fight you.
Every time. Also, this isn't a piece of heart, I don't think.
It's fine. It's
But
a
it is
bottle.
their last bottle.
I will take that. That's important right there.
You should have 5 bottles now.
Pretty certain that's my 4th bottle.
4th, where would you have missed one then? Because I think there's 5.
Yeah, I think that's 5.
You got those ones.
Oh, this is a different chest. I haven't got that one
Yeah.
yet.
That's right. I always forget there's a bottle in the fire sanctuary.
What?
Yeah,
What?
in the room with the single Magmanos enemy.
Oh, did I miss that?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
I always forget that because it's so weird for there to be a bottle at dungeon.
Yeah. I guess I have to go back in Fire Sanctuary at some point. That's probably why they put a warp point in the middle of the dungeon, so you can go and grab it easier. Anyway. Take that off. Take that off. We go. Da 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 da.
This is the only case I can think of where there was a bottle in a dungeon. Like, you get a bottle just before a dungeon in Wind Waker, but
Yeah.
the Fire Sanctuary is a weird case because it's also one of the few dungeons in Skyward Sword to have a piece of heart in it.
Is it?
Yes.
Do none of the others have a piece of heart?
The first one.
Is that really
It's
the
just
only other one?
first dungeon in the Fire Sanctuary.
Wow. I didn't realize that. Alright.
And the piece of heart in the fire sanctuary is almost, like,
Oh,
almost
the book
required.
as well. That's the thing we gotta do at some point.
Yeah.
Is there anything I even need to do here? No, there's not. I was
Well,
gonna talk to you.
eventually with her.
Oh, you're back. I'll hunt anything of yours you want me to. Something in your pouch today? Yeah. Something you want me to pick up? Alright. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, currently I only have 4 bottles, so I missed the one in the fire sanctuary.
Yep.
Which is fine. There's nothing else that I actually need out of here at the moment, I don't think. Okay. I think I forgot
Also, yeah.
existed.
If you're the type of person who wants to keep a shield and all your bottles on you at all times, as well as the extra heart containers, that takes up your entire
That's
pouch.
not your entire pouch. You can't have like any other things.
Which always bugged me about this game.
Yeah, it's kind
Because
of.
it's like, I want to keep some of the other medallions with me, but...
Just sleep for 24 hours. If you ever done
and it
that,
gets you your health back, and it gets you, the sleep
oh yeah, I have to
counts.
jump off a friggin'
Jump off of a
specific
pier.
point,
Yeah.
not just anywhere. Well, that's fair enough. Oh, I know what I should grab, actually, before I go down.
Well, I've definitely slept for 16 hours before. I've not slept for a full 24. I've been in bed for basically that long because of being sick and slept for a good amount of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens. Hey, can I have some of the blue bubbles?
You don't need that.
Yeah, give that to me.
You definitely have no reason to enhance the potion or to use your potion medallion.
Why you say that? Hello, welcome to my humble little side business over here. I infuse the potions my wife sells. Alright. Yeah, sure. Alright. Air potion. Keeps your oxygen engagement bleeding for a short time. So, Sky Stag Beetle, Skyloft Mantis, Linnaeus Ant. The Stag Beetles are easy enough to get. I think the Mantises can also be found. Not too much of a problem around Skyloft.
Yeah.
And I have a million ants, so yeah, you can do that. Yep.
Like, now that I've said that the Tad Tones is easy, Rob's trying his best to prove me right.
Hold on, here you are. I hope I didn't set your expectations too high. Air Potion Plus.
And turn that 3 minutes into 6 minutes.
Yep. Yes.
It's gonna be real awkward when you get Zelda back and she just keeps hitting on you.
Yeah. Yeah, remote. Alright, we're good.
Bye.
Bye. Up next, we have a fun part, guys.
Yay!
It's fun.
Depending on who you ask. There are some people who genuinely like it.
Hello. Hey, Lake. Always in a hurry to get somewhere, aren't you? Yep, that's me. Hey, you have a classmate named Stritch, right? Said he just discovered some kind of insect paradise inside that big thunderhead. That guy really loves bugs, doesn't he? What he intends to do with this insect paradise? Dunno. I guess we'll find out. I report, Master. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Faron Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. Phenomenon. Do-do-do-do-do. Phenomenon. Do-do-do-do. Behind temple, please. Yes. Alright. Oh, the doors are shut.
Yes.
I wonder what that means.
Remember what's next.
I wonder what that
You have
means,
something
guys.
before. You have something you have to do before you can do
Or
the.
it's just where there are a lot of them.
It's just butterflies.
Hey!
Yeah,
Sorry, I just wanted to hear that again.
you've not reset your game yet, so the wall's not restored. I think a game over might also do it.
It does.
Well, as long as Rob has the emote at least.
Okay, that's true. You seek the dragons. When the song of the hero is complete, the path to the Triforce shall be illuminated. Then take care and be on your way. Yeah, but I can't get to the... I need to get to the water dragon. And I can't do it. Where's Grusette? Is he out here? There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to do this again. That's why. Okay. Link,
Yeah.
bad news. That beast hook looks like it's about to break free again. Oh, I should have bought some stamina potion as well. Oh well. Gotta get into position. Hang tight.
Gotta do this again.
That's fine. This one I remember being, like, actually the easiest version of it.
Pretty much.
No need to panic. You know what the Grusinator can do, am I right? As long as I'm at the controls of this bombshell beauty. I don't even know what the meaning of the word defeat. Do you know the meaning of any word, Grus? Flicking bombs on this monster, on this monster's face, defending the land. It's my purpose, I think. That's why I'm here. Alright, well. Hey, Link, I got work to do. Trying to get in the way of my shots, okay? Trying to make your shots hit me. Like, Jesus.
Well, that was a last-second sailcloth.
The frame-perfect sailcloth. Let's go.
Yeah. No wonder you've taken so much fall damage when you try to go for it that last second.
Yep. Rah, eat avocados. No, I don't like avocados. I don't want to eat avocados. Oh, look who's finally back.
there we go.
Good thing, too. It's getting tired of waiting to put a hang on this ugly mug. Link, our game plan is the same as last time. You know what to do. I know what to do. Hang on. Give me a moment. Let me just get out. Actually, like, who's like the big one in the middle?
Yeah. And just
Ooh.
skydive onto him.
Alright, we're coming.
It's not the fastest way, but it's the easiest.
Oh, yeah.
It's also faster if you actually dive faster.
Oh, fuck. But if you miss...
It's also faster if you don't miss.
Yeah. It's pretty shitty.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but missing isn't ideal.
I am, like, stuck in a trap here. Yeah, missing generally isn't ideal.
Yeah. It's okay, Sharp. We already knew that. If Rob's in charge of saving the world, we're screwed. Also, if I sound any different, it's not at all because I decided to...
Okay, you can't... I guess you have to hit him this time. Stun him, and then... fly out.
I don't think you have to stun him. I think that was just very bad timing.
I don't know. I can try again. But yeah, if he's moving, you can't get on top of him apparently. Okay.
Okay, yeah, so the thing is, if you jump right near it and attack it instantly, you still can.
Oh yeah, but that requires me to like, jump near it. Oh, I don't have time just being on it. Alright.
When you get near it, use the Grucinator, basically.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, this is the only real attack you have to make on it.
Yeah.
Because after this, it starts flying.
Yeah. That was the bit I remembered. Like... Alright, we good.
The avocado has a halo.
No, I will not play Halo with you. What? Since when did it learn how to fly? Is that straight for the temple? Alright. Hit it. It evolved again?
So
You mean Halo Combat evolved? Ah!
Yeah. Speaking of evolved, though, there's apparently a toy that supposedly evolves because it uses robotic things to change shape after you play with it enough. And the fully evolved form looks like a fluffy version of this avocado, basically. such a weird toy.
Oh no! Not good. The road crumbled. I can't get to the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? Link, come up to the temple and make your way over to here. Hustle up. Alright, I'm doing it. Hang on. I'm coming. Cruise where? This way? Yeah.
Oh,
Link, we're in trouble. I can't get to my stash of bombs. Alright, Link, we've got no choice. You gotta get on top of that thing's ugly head. Quick now. Nice. You're locked and loaded.
Very close to losing.
Nah, we're fine. We'll aim it, send you straight for the spike on its head. Alright. There we go.
Yeah, no, it outright is, if you miss, you can't make it back up in time.
Yeah. Like, this fight is like the easiest of the 3 fights, because like the second phase and third phase are super easy. You just...
Yeah. Like, him flying, sure, he gets there a lot faster, but it's so much easier to hit him.
Yeah. Like, the only reason I messed up with the first one so much is because I forgot that you had to use the Grucinator to be able to, like, actually get on him.
Me too, because
on that first phase.
I know for a fact you can hit him otherwise, you just must have to be really precise.
Probably. Once again, you've probably seen speedrunners do it. Now, Link, strike the ceiling spike with the Skyward strike, and restore the seal quickly. It's like how speedrunners can like manage to not get thrown off whenever you actually land a successful hit on him. But it's like, it's so difficult to do that no real person is gonna do it.
Speedrunners aren't real people, you heard it here first.
It's true.
Also, Link, you're adding a third triangle, and it's not the Triforce?
No.
Every time Link just adds a new triangle. So when I first played this, I naturally assumed that would be the Triforce.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Although it leaves the space in the middle, it's just the right size for the ceiling spike, so it's still...
It's a really cool design.
Yeah.
Phew. Gotta say, Link, I thought we were goners this time. Sorta glad I was wrong about that. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. You should get back there too.
But... sorta, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I was wrong about that one. I'm gonna use that line at some point.
Just when Ben doesn't manage to get a character killed in D&D,
Oh,
and everyone thought he would.
I've decided that my favorite part of D&D is when Ben dies. Which I can say because he dies so often.
Hold on a minute, I'm totally not quoting that and adding Ben.
The beast has been sealed into its prison for a third time. Link, Groose, you have both done well, but I fear we can't dwell in your success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. We are almost out of time. Link, are you close to discovering the Triforce? Or actually... I see. You must seek out the 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero to find the Triforce. It is right that your search led you here to the Faron Woods. The Faron Woods are close by. Unfortunately, there has been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I'm unsure of what happened, but a short while ago, most of the path to the woods was completely flooded. To protect the land here, I closed the gate leading to the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal. The seal will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. Given this situation, I'm at a loss as to how you can enter the woods. Is that all? Consider the problem solved. See, the last battle with Big Ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Grusenator. Just climb up onto that bad boy and I'll give you a lift over to the woods, alright? I'll run ahead and get it prepared for you. Come see me when you're ready. Alright, no worries, man. Oh my. The boy has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. I wish you a soft landing, Link. Alright, thanks. Hang on, before I go, I'm just let me... Just quick, I'm just gonna quick sit.
You don't need that.
Just go to a quick sit.
Also, I wonder if those pots have any fairies in them in the modern time.
Maybe? Oh. I had a grasshopper that I just killed.
It had 2 grasshoppers.
How many of these do I have?
Not many.
Nope, not many. Alright. That's got a fairy.
There's a fairy.
There's so many stalls in this place. There's another one right there.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Holding all the stalls for this point in time.
Well, I mean, Empa's lived here for so long, she had to pick up a hobby somewhere.
So, collecting various stalls was a hobby.
Yes.
Alright, let's go. No bluebirds. Get out of here. There's a bluebird. I see it.
I wasn't sure if Rob would actually be able to tell if a bluebird was there or not, because he's not noticed one this whole game.
Eyes on the prize, Link. Eyes on the prize. Fuck. Fuck.
The one time you see a bluebird, and probably the last time that you have an option to, really, unless, well, there's a few things you'll have to come back to the woods for.
Well, I had to fire woods to you. No sweat, just haul into the Grusenator and I'll fling you over. Alright, let's do it. He's gonna take care of the flinging. Wow!
You know, it's a good thing Link has his sailcloth. And also that there's water and he knows how to dive properly from a height to not die.
It's not just die.
Which is impressive considering there's not a deep enough pool of water in Skyloft for him to learn that.
No. Well, this ain't right. Hello, sir.
I don't think that's the bright side, Sharp. We need bees.
Oh, cool. You're that one from before. Come to think of it, I'd forgotten to ask your name. I've got the whole game and he's not known who I am?
Yep.
Wow. I see. Link, is it? Well, there's an odd name. Ah, what brings you to see me? The woods. It's good to see you again. Yes, things look a bit different here, don't they? The water came gushing out of the base of the tree behind me and flooded the entire woods. I don't know what caused it, but I suppose it will clear out the monster infestation, so you won't hear me complaining. Alright, well. See you later.
Yeah, because you need to get those goddess cubes. At least one of them's a piece of heart.
Yeah.
And you can't exactly get it while swimming.
Nope.
Because Link doesn't know how to use a sword underwater.
Link doesn't understand. That's where the doors are. I could have drank my air potion before now, but I figured I'd wait until I actually start the quest.
Yeah. Some people actually really like the Tadtones section.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people, but I'm not someone who hates it either.
I don't really hate it. I know a lot of people do hate it.
Also, the air potion's a good call because you sort of lose your air a lot faster in hero mode.
Oh yeah.
Something I wasn't sure if you knew about because you've never commented on it, and I never told you.
No. Who's been flooded? You don't say. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
That's how I feel about it, Phantom. It's just a little boring.
There aren't any monsters in the woods anymore. Because you killed them all. Do you keep, like, tapping on your mic? Because I keep hearing, like, a little doo-doo periodically.
That might be because I bumped my desk. I'm definitely not tapping my mic.
Okay, it's fine. Because it sounds like...
I can't even quite reach it from where I'm sitting.
That's fine. No, but it sounds like when people do, like, the mic check and they, like, just tap the mic kind of thing to, like, make sure that it's on. And I'm like, why do you keep doing that? The mic's obviously working.
Not to mention that I'm a professional sound person. Well, not professional, but I'm a trained sound person. We don't tap the mic to see if it's on.
Oh, I don't know why you tap it.
No, that's something that people do. It's just not what you should do.
Oh, okay. Who dares to dip even a toe in my waters without my leave? What? It's me. You remember me? Oh, I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover from my injuries. Ah, Link, was it? Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. And look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. It's clear you have the spirit of a hero of the goddess. Let me guess. You swam all the way here to try and get me to teach you the part of the song of the hero the goddess entrusted to me.
Yeah, basically.
That's the plan. That's all well and good, but I can't go giving something that precious to every hero who flounders into my waters.
Yeah, it's not like there's another dragon who just is like, oh, you need the song, here you go.
No, I think a final test is in order to ensure you're in fact the one meant to hear this melody of mine. This may be news to you, but some very irksome monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. Well, I decided that I'd had enough. The easiest way to deal with the awful things was to flood the whole woods. As it happens, almost every inch of greenery in the area is submerged. So it's here in this flooded land that I will test you. If you're up to completing the task I ask of you, I see no reason why I shouldn't reward you with a melody you seek. Oh. As you just saw, I have split the melody you seek among my many tad tones, and I have hidden them around the forest. If you haven't already guessed, Link, here's your task. Take this score and collect all my little musical friends out there. You can use that score to figure out how many tad tones are in each group. Find them, collect them, and bring them back to me. If you can do that, well, I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the Song of the Hero. Now, it's worth mentioning, I don't usually use a potion to do this. You can do it without needing to. But it is quicker if you use a potion.
Yeah. Plus, Rob's afraid I jinxed him.
Yes, there's that too.
And spin.
Alright.
No. This part's actually really interesting to watch in speedruns because of how they route it.
Yeah, I have no idea how they route it. There's one here.
There's one in the other grass.
There we go. Like, I'm in fact not 100% certain on where all the tad tones even are. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually just crawl.
Yes, you still crawl under it. It's weird. And look, it's one of the most pointless enemies in the game, the blue choo-choo.
Yeah.
The only difference from the green choo-choo is that it can survive in the water.
That it's underwater. Yep.
If that reminds you of blue Pikmin before Pikmin 3, congratulations. In Pikmin 3, blue Pikmin are basically just worse winged Pikmin, though. Like, they can fly in the water, essentially.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, they also work pretty well as lifeguards. If there is a idle blue Pikmin and there is another Pikmin that's drowning near it, it will throw the Pikmin to dry land, or attempt to anyway.
Yeah.
It's a little low mechanic about them.
Yeah. That's something I didn't know. But also, I rarely just leave a blue Pikmin next. Like,
well, by idle I mean you literally just throw them at the drowning Pikmin. They then become idle and do it, kind of thing.
Oh, well, that I knew.
Yeah.
But I thought it was the case if you had to, like, throw it near it, like you have to do to get a lot of things. Oh, you finished that third of it, and... oh no, the hardest enemies in the game!
I think some nasty fish seem to have swum their way into the flooded woods. I hate to bump into those things underwater.
Like,
watch your toes.
both times you see this enemy, it makes a big deal out of them,
It does.
And you think, oh, these enemies must be really hard or something. No. Not even slightly.
Where else we can go? From here. I think I've been over to the... down here. Oh, fuck. Get out of here. Oh, that's right. I should probably
Yeah.
start from this side. Ow.
Well, you got it because you spinned.
Yep.
Spinned?
Spun.
I know English.
What did these guys... Because these guys all have, like, speech bubbles above them. Swim for your life!
Swim for your life!
I can't believe you dive deep down. What a useless fish. Can you go
So,
in here?
like...
Is there one in here?
Yeah, you can go in there.
I don't know if there's actually one in here. Don't think
Oh,
so.
no, there's
Oh, there
one.
is. Look at that.
I was about to say I don't know, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
But we found out before I could finish saying that.
There's some down there that I haven't got.
Yeah. You're getting close to the point where you'll be able to douse for them.
Yeah, I may end up needing to do that at some point. That's one of the more tricky ones to get. Link, can you hear me? I thought of something good. Why don't you come and chat with me for a moment? Alright.
Yeah.
See anything? Okay. Let's head up. Where are you? There you are. How goes the Tadtone gathering? I actually thought of something you might be interested to know. You see, it's like... how should I explain this? There was a technique you used when searching for the others of my tribe, remember that? Use that thing you do, and you'll have a much easier time getting those Tadtones. Signs indicate this is reference to the dowsing ability.
Yes.
It is a valid suggestion, Master. I am familiar with the unique aura of the signatures of the Tadtones. There we go. What's the one in the top left? What are they missing?
Bugs.
Is it bugs? However, please know that you cannot use your dowsing ability underwater. Yeah, so they make it so that you can get the general gist of like the direction. It's like I know there's like one down that way and like some down here. There's like none, or there's one over on the other side somewhere.
Yep.
But most of them are over on this side. Okay. Let's go diving down here then for now.
Because you've only got the 3 sections left, I think.
Yeah.
Like, the controls are a little in the way, but...
Yeah, it's one of the big criticisms about this bit, isn't it? Is that, like, the thing that's telling you how to control the frickin' thing. Oh god, that's not all of them. Where are the others? Hang on. Oh, hold the phone. Oh, I see.
Well, yes, but you can get that out of the way if you just tell it to have an even smaller HUD. You had to keep going.
What's the last one?
You missed it somewhere.
It's done. Right, hang on. Let's go back. There we go. I must have missed like the first one.
Yeah.
Alright, there are more somewhere.
There are more somewhere.
Somewhere
Good
around
job,
here.
Rob.
There are more.
It was
That's
over
somewhere.
that way, I think.
Yeah, that's some hill.
Oh yeah, this is the long section.
Yeah, if you end up messing this up, you end up having to redo the whole lot.
Yeah. And this section's annoying if you don't have an air potion currently going.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a couple more.
This way. Is that one over there? Or is that treasure on the ground? There's a treasure on the ground.
That looks like an amber pearl.
Yeah, it's
Amber
amber.
pearl. What am I talking about?
Amber relic. Grab that while we're here. Why not?
I don't know what I'm saying, Rob.
What am I missing? I'm missing like a single one?
Missing a single one, a 2, and a 4 or something like that.
Okay, let's head back up and down together.
Well, goodbye, air potion.
Yeah, it's gone. There's one that way.
One right down there.
Alright, no more spinning wildly.
Oh, I see in the grass, yeah.
Get off. Oh yeah.
There was another sort of near this ish. I see
There's
it.
some over there, yeah. I see him.
Those moving ones are annoying.
Where did they go? Oh yeah. I think they're gonna come back around so I can like go this way.
Trying to cut them off.
Yeah. They turned around!
Yeah.
The sneaky buggers. Alright, and then I'm just missing like the single one, which is
single
like
one.
on the other side.
Which is like on the other side of the area, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like the main reason, like, so you bring the air potion is so that you can spin without having to worry about air consumption. Get out of here. Over this way. It's pretty high
Like,
up.
pretty near the surface of the water.
Yeah. That's probably why I missed it. Alright.
Again, though, those shark enemies not even remotely threatening. It's on the other side of the tree, whatever it is.
Yep. Ow.
Like, they only do a heart of damage in regular mode, and lots of enemies deal that much damage. I don't get why they make such a big deal out of them.
They end up eating up your air though, because you have to spin into them twice.
But again, in regular mode, that's not that much air.
You end up oh, there, I remember this. Yeah.
Yep.
I remember this one. This one's crafty. So you have to, like, flip over the thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, how do I flip over the thing? Let me get out of the water for a sec. there. Can I jump
By jumping
onto
down on it.
from up there? So I've got to climb up onto a tree somewhere.
Over by the big, like, there was I saw a claw shot thing somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, there's the other thing about them eating up air. It explicitly states that they stay near the surface of the water, which
Yeah.
is true. So, really doesn't matter.
That's where I can get it. There's pea hats over there. Right. Where did the peaceful music go? Give me my peaceful music back.
I think that's the right spot.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah. Just don't miss.
Ah, it's literally just there. Okay. There we go. That should be it. You ready? Yeah. Oh, Link, you've gathered all the tadpoles, haven't you? That's no small feat. Or should I say, no small beat. Anyway, hurry and return to the water dragon.
Yeah.
Where am I going? I actually need the other one, don't I, for the pea hats? It's like this one here.
You can go into the tree from, like, the top, or you can go down into the water and go in that way.
Yeah, you can go down from the bottom. It's just quicker to to just hook shut up from here.
Also, at this point, you're done with swimming in the game.
Yeah. This is really the last time you swim.
Well, I don't mean done with swimming as in, like, you don't have to. I mean done with swimming as in you're just done with it. Like, you just did all of the swimming you need to do.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, you've brought back all my colourful little tadpoles. You are indeed worthy of being called a hero. This much is clear. I'm good for my word, so I will teach you my part of the song you seek.
The water dragon's not a great singer.
Dude, them pipes though. She got a mean set of pipes on her, dude.
Yeah, it sounds like she has multiple different voices coming from her.
Yeah, it's impressive. You learned part of the song of the hero. Originally, I had planned to keep these woods underwater so those awful monsters could never return. But your task is far from over. You're not exactly at home in the water. I suppose I'll return the woods to their natural state. It's actually a lot easier to navigate when it's full of water, actually, because you can kind of go over everything.
You can't get the goddess cubes with the water there.
It's true.
And I'm not sure if you noticed, but you need one of those.
Yeah, I
because it's got a heart piece chest.
Right, while I'm here then, let's get any goddess cubes that we need to grab and haven't got yet.
Yep, which means either diving from the tree or claw-shotting from the ground. I'll be right back, because restroom is good.
Yeah. Yes, as I suspected, the water level in the Foreign Woods has dropped. The forest has returned to its former, less aquatic state. Master, the medal you just acquired is part of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you seek out the other 2 dragons in their respective areas to learn the other 2 parts of the song. Thank you for your insight there. Where is the cube? There's one there. Is that the one I need to get? I think that's the one I need to get. Well, let's go get it. There we go. Fucking bees. The bees are back. Are there any more guys keeps it? Oh, there is one. I think there's 2 actually, by the looks of it. Or 3, maybe? There are definitely more goddess cubes. Oh, that's pointing to the other way. There's one around here. Oh, it's up there, look. Okay, how do I get it there? This is a very good question. There's also one over here, which I can get from claw-shotting too. So we'll do that. Boom. Alright. I don't know how to get to the other one, actually. I'm not 100% certain. I don't know if I even need it. It could just be rupees. But I feel like I should try and get it. I'm just not sure how to get up there. Imagine there's... I would have thought there'd be some way to like claw shot up, but like I don't see any way of doing that. Oh, I guess if I climb all the way up to the top, there's probably a way to get up there. Oh, that's fun. I bet if I... Yeah, I think you can drop down on it from the top. I think I dropped down to the wrong one, maybe. So if I head on up here, we're just going to take the easy route back to the top. And it's called Fly to the Sky and drop down to the bird statue at the top of the tree.
Hi, I am back.
I got 2 goddess cubes. I don't know whether they're the right one.
We'll find out. I can tell you once you open your map.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah, I think that's the right one right there.
What was there? The other one must be in Skyloft somewhere.
That's the right island, at least.
Yeah, there was another cube I was going to get, and I'm still going to try and get it, because I don't think it's going to be too hard to get.
Dropping down onto the tree, I take it?
Yeah. Yeah, because I dropped down to get one of them, and then realized there was another one that I couldn't get without, this one. Another one that I couldn't get without dropping down to it as well. And I was like, well, I hope that's not the one that I need.
Okay, you got that goddess cube, yeah, so...
Where is it?
There's also a goddess cube you need to collect at the pirate stronghold.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
Okay.
and you...
I think it's the one below me here.
You could have gotten it then, just neither of us thought of it.
Okay.
Because you need the claw shots,
Yeah.
is the thing.
How do I get that? Oh. I feel like I should.
It's connected to a platform on the rope.
So if I jump down here, I should be able to land on the other side of the rope, I think.
Well, I would not just do that.
Not right there. Should have been more over to the side.
But it's fine, I know for a fact that goddess cube is rupees.
Okay, that's fine, then we don't need it. Like, I still kind of want to get it, but I'm not going to fret over it.
Like, let me look up exactly what it is. Oh, it's actually the rupee medallion.
Oh, the rupee medallion? Oh, I kind of want to
Yes.
get that. I don't need it, but it's an actual item. Oh. Alright, we'll try one more time. It's kind of dumb that you have to, like, fall to this from, like, the top, and then you can't, like, claw shot up to it in some way.
Yeah. But what you do is you hang off the ledge and drop down. You don't jump down. Which is what I was going to recommend you do, but you jumped down before I could finish speaking.
That's fine.
So just walk slowly up to it and drop down. That's
Yeah, that's
pretty good.
Okay.
See? Now just don't fall.
You watch, this will be the one time that I fall.
I think you got that backwards, Sharp.
Always thinking before you act. I wish I did that.
Okay, now we should be done with this area forever.
I think so. I think that's literally all the goddess cubes in this area. I think there are some in the other bit, but it's fine.
But they're not needed.
This guy.
Like, what is the one you've missed over there?
He soon would be proud of that logic.
Okay, yeah, the one you missed over there is the other rupee medallion.
Don't tell me that. You may want to go down and get it.
And you need the claw shots to get it, because it's basically above the Skyview Temple.
Oh, I remember that, actually. That's fine. We'll head back down there at some point to grab it.
Rob, you don't need all 27 goddess cubes.
I kind of feel like I do.
It doesn't show up anywhere in your save file that you've gotten all the goddess cubes.
Yeah, but it's important to me.
But Rob, I'm not telling you which other ones you've missed. I've told you about the ones you needed for Heart Piece, and that's it.
It's a good job the game allows you to track them yourself. Right, okay, what are we doing next? Should we do, yeah, should we do Elden next? Let's do Elden next. That makes the most sense to me.
There might end up actually being 2 more streams, because this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would.
I still think, like, if I get on with it now, I can probably get through...
You can probably get through the story bits this stream,
bits.
yeah.
I don't think I'll get through all the side quest stuff. I think I underestimated just how much of that was still to do.
But luckily the ending bit isn't terribly long, so if you get the boss rushes like first or second try, we could still finish next stream.
That's a bad.
Well, the thing is, Sharp, we have plans with another person to do something related to another thing Rob wants to do. Also, yeah, it always drops you to 2 hearts when you are here.
Ta-da! I'm here to save the day. Hey, long time no see. Huh? Don't tell me you forgot my ugly mug. I'm Platts, the magma you helped in the Molten Temple. I saw them dragging you off unconscious, so I tailed them. You're pretty fearless, eh? What are you up to now? Searching. Haha! I know why you're really here. You heard the rumor about the baddies and that treasure too, didn't you, pal? You know what I'm talking about? The rumor that some bad guys are having a little get-together on this mountain, and everybody knows that where there's bad guys, there's treasure. You know, it's pretty accurate statement.
In video games, yeah.
You know, that's just the way of the world. Then you gotta take care of your own business first. Haven't you noticed they swiped all your stuff? They shook you down good, pal. You're gonna want to get your stuff back before you go and try anything else. I can get you started. I stole these back for you. Yeah, got the augments back. It's time to escape. Don't need to tunnel out, pal. You got your work cut out for you. Good luck out there. Alright, thanks for that. Appreciate it. They all had nothing in.
Yeah. I think they would have had hearts.
Possibly.
Either way, there's plenty of stools in the Elden area.
Yeah, Ice hits.
An example.
Ice hits. I sits for a long time. Alright, I'm good now. No, I don't need to sit again. Okay. It's stealth time. I don't want to fight you. Not really.
Yeah, I don't think you'd do too well.
I don't really have any way to deal with them right now. Haha. Here we are.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you can't go back to the sky. You are here for the long haul now.
Yep.
Psst. Hey, boy, oh boy. I got some great hints for you. Want to see one? No. I got you. I wish you luck. I want to see your hints. I can do this without no hints.
Can you?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Hey! What are you thinking? You shouldn't be out here in the open with no way to defend yourself. This place is crawling with thugs. Just be careful they don't spot you while you're sneaking around. I probably don't even need to say this again, but seriously, pal, don't let them bad guys see you, you hit. They ain't gonna do nothing nice if they catch you, so don't do anything heroic and get yourself caught. Got it? Okay, I get it. You know, I really worry about you, pal. It's a weakness of mine. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna show you something good. Open up your map. I feel just terrible for you, pal. Here, let me do one more thing for you. Old Plaid's here is going to show you what's in each of the treasure chests. Ta-da!
Yep.
Goodies. After all, none of it looked like stuff I'd really want anyhow. Nah, fair enough. Thanks. But if some of them things are yours, I bet you're going to want to get them back, right? Alright then. I'm going back to the rummage around for treasure. See you later.
Because Sharp, he's already looked through the chests and decided he didn't want any of it. Said that. Why?
Yeah. He don't want any of that stuff anyway. He's
What would a
bad at
magma do with claw shots?
Oh, fuck. He's sneaking now. I don't know how far this way you come.
So, Rob, I recommend not being seen.
Oh, got that. Fuck.
I mean, not too long ago, you had plenty of practice with Sly Cooper. This should be a breeze for you.
Did you see how often I got seen in that game?
I never said you did good in Sly Cooper, I just said you had plenty of practice.
Dear me. Okay. I'm not entirely sure where to go from here.
Who knows?
Because I can't go that way, I'll get caught.
Unless there's a diggy hole.
Is there a diggy? There's a diggy hole here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll wait around. Up we go. All right. Get out of here.
You're on the other side of this tower where there's a diggy hole.
Yeah.
That obviously leads to that chest, which has the most useful item in the game. Obviously. Seriously, like, it's at the point where this is the only item that you have when you realize just how useless the Gust Bellows is.
Hey now, it's really useful in Smash.
That's true. But yeah, it's a leaf blower. It's a magic leaf blower.
I mean, it's pretty impressive.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I would take a magic leaf blower over a regular leaf blower, but like...
Yeah. Too right.
I would still take many things over a leaf blower. Especially considering I'm handicapped and don't do yard work.
I don't know if I'm gonna get caught here. I don't know how far he patrols.
You should be fine.
Alright, we're good. They be real dumb.
Yes.
Alright, we're good. Off we go.
A leaf vacuum? I don't think that's a thing, Shark. Well, there's similar things, but it's not called a leaf vacuum.
Go. And up. It's called a gust bellow, peoples. It's true.
Well, that's another point, actually. The Gust Bellows basically does half of what Luigi's Poltergust does.
Yeah, but the thing is it blows like an endless amount. It's not
And
powered
have you
by
ever
anything.
run out of power in Luigi's vacuum?
This is a very good point. This is a very good point. Alright.
Like, people are ignoring Egad's greatest invention here. He's invented perpetual energy. And he's using it in a vacuum.
You're trying something. Alright. I assume I can't, like, get up anywhere up there. No, I think I just have to drop down to this.
Yep.
Oop. What's in here?
Who knows? What could it be? I also love how they didn't take your harp.
No.
Like, you know, the one thing you own that's actually made out of
Like precious
likely
materials.
gold.
Yeah.
Like, it's likely made out of actual gold.
What's this? Oh yeah, I don't have a sword. Is there anything in here? I think this was hearts. One rupee.
Yep.
This was so worth it. I'm so glad I came in here.
So worth it. Yeah.
Another rupee?
But the goblins are also shown throughout the series to like shiny things.
It's true.
And gold's shiny. They don't get it.
No, I don't see that. I need to be sort of the float. Down. There it is. And then we ride. Halfway up. That's just, I need a whip. That is where I'm going to get caught in a second. Didn't look at it. Turn around. Turn around. There you go.
See, Rob, secretly this has all been preparing you for the next game pull that you're doing where Metal Gear will get pulled.
I don't think Metal Gear's come up yet on the vote.
It hasn't. Which is a shame. They're great games.
They are. Do ya? I got the whip.
Yeah.
Ka-cha. There's no way I'll blow that one up as well, though.
Yeah, you outright need the bomb bag to blow that one up.
Yeah. Hello. Down, down, down. Please? Please? Anytime now? Are you just permanently up?
Yes.
I guess I don't go this way.
No, you don't.
Alright.
You do go the way you were going. You just don't go up the airy bit.
Okay. Let's just do me around two then. Is there anything extra I can do here? Is there anything over here? I don't think there's anything over here, right? Maybe. Nope, this is just where the thing was before. Where's my map? Where's my map at? Yeah, I need to, like, climb up.
Actually, maybe you can bring a bomb flower to that.
I guess you have to, because I can't see any other way of getting up if you can't run up the slopes.
Yeah.
It's probably pretty tight, though. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. So hot. One of the most amazing treasures of the world just up ahead. Yeah. A little while ago, all them bad guys started disappearing. Then I noticed they were all gathering up ahead. They must have something good. Didn't take my earrings off me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get up there without some BAMs.
Your earrings that seem to be made out of solid ruby.
Yep. See, they're not very good at picking up the valuable things, are they?
No. They also left Link's chainmail on him.
Yeah.
And admittedly, well, that wouldn't really fit a bokoblin. I could see them trying.
Yeah. Okay, so that I can go this way. What's down here? The slingshot's down there. Okay, yeah, I need to go this way then. Oh, hang on. Jesus.
That was a little close.
Oh. Oh, close. Alright. Oh, where's the next one coming? Standing here waiting for a friggin' bus.
Oh, the rock bus, my favorite.
Oh yeah. Oh god, it's coming this way. Scattershot. Alrighty.
Now you can make it past these guys.
Yeah. We are almost done, guys.
One of the few uses of the slingshot. Chugga Conroy would be so mad if he heard me say that. Like, I swear, basically the whole Skyward Sword Let's Play he did up to him getting the bow was him defending the slingshot and saying it's one of the...
Fuck. Me trying to avoid the slime, and I ended up accidentally getting caught by the other guy.
Don't worry about the chews, they don't matter at all.
Let's actually put me back to.
Pretty close by.
Just here? Okay. Wow, they're really bad at their job.
But no. Yes, they are. But like, I swear his whole Skyward Sword Let's Play was him defending the slingshot until he got the bow. Then he was like, yeah, okay, the slingshot has basically no use now.
Yeah. Here's your slingshot ammo.
Yeah, I wonder why. It's not like that light's bit there because a Bokoblin's up there. It's not like you could stun said Bokoblin.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Oh, this is more slingshot though.
Yes.
The hole I need to go down.
Oh, it was either that one or one over there. Having the scatter shot is really nice at this point. You might want to actually move forward a little so the bomb doesn't grow back in your path.
It's fine. It takes a little bit of time for it to grow back immediately anyway.
Yeah, I could see you idling there for a second. Speaking of bombs, though.
I got bombs!
Yeah.
Right.
And now you can go into the actual volcano part, basically.
Yeah, we should
Just
back
use your
up a little bit.
slingshot again to get past these guys. Let's be honest, this is the last time in the game you're gonna use the slingshot, so it doesn't matter how many
Fuck.
seeds you
They
have.
saw me. And they're pretty accurate with that catapult.
Yeah,
I didn't think they were that accurate of a weapon, but...
I got you where you're needing to go.
Kinda did, because I actually just want to go this
Also
way.
deals 4 hearts of damage, but you know.
Yeah. It's fine.
I mean, you've got so many fairies on you right now.
I have a fairy on me.
Do you?
Yeah. Ow. Keys.
Rob, why don't you try hitting minus?
Oh, right. They took all that stuff.
Yes.
It's fine.
Well, unlike in Breath of the Wild, this game doesn't expect you to have to use the bombs to fight anything.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild, when you play the DLC, you'll get real used to bombs.
There's blue rupee. Look at that. Oh, look, it's my sword. I don't need this.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be rid of the free.
Yeah, if I was so annoying, yeah.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. Got it. You got the true Master Sword back. Now you can cut right through your troubles like before. You can also talk to Fee again. Thank you, Master Link. Please excuse me for leaving your side during this brief trouble with the volcanic eruption. While I was here, I decided I detected a strong source of power emanating from the area on the far right. Signs indicate there's a 60% chance that the dragon who knows of us from the Song of the Hero dwells there. Please reapply the rest of your gear and continue your search for the dragon. Thanks, Fee. I don't think you could really do anything about doing God. Like,
They're not giving you many choices in where to go.
no, they're not. Take it.
I could tell that for a moment you were wanting to catch the fairy in a bottle, then you remembered, oh yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
don't have any of those right now. Rob.
We're good. I don't know what
Okay,
you
just
worry
saying
about.
the fire dragon before getting your stuff back. I don't think it lets you, because you need the bow.
Oh, I do. Oh, I do. I can't actually.
Or the beetle.
The beetle will do it too. Okay. I guess I will go this way.
Rob. That way.
I was like, wait a minute. Hello. Oh. Alright. Let's do this thing.
Yep. One of those drop a monster claw,
Yep.
and you're not going to get it.
Nope.
Rob, you make me mad.
You get over it. I got that one for you.
Oh, come on! So, in typical fashion with my luck, monster claws are always the material I'm short on.
Wait, really?
Yes, because they just never drop for me.
There's a lot of rupees there.
You know, the common material.
You got your adventure pouch back, and look, the rest of your items are here too. Yay! Okay. Wait, where I go? Hang on. Where I go? Can I climb up here? I can climb up here. And I guess I can blow this up from this side.
Yes, bombs work both ways.
Less of your sass, mister.
My sass doesn't even really make sense. Now you can use your bow that you've yet to fully upgrade to kill the things. And I'm assuming you forgot to farm tumbleweeds in between streams.
100%.
Yep. It's almost like I know you.
Alright, I'm I'm gonna have to farm like a fair few resources before next stream anyway.
You might actually have the resources for the potions already.
I might, but considering I'm kind of low on a lot of the bugs, I bet I don't have all the ones I need.
Honestly, the last time I did the boss rush, I just didn't even bother with the potions, but that wasn't hero mode.
Yeah, that's true.
Just had a full set of fairies and it worked out just fine.
The dragon with the least screen time and the least important dragon.
Yep. He only shows up to basically be like, "Hey, you want my part of the song? Here you go."
Oh, a man of flesh and blood has walked his way into the heart of my burning hall. Now this is something. If I have the right of it, the mark you bear upon your hand is not just a fashionable decoration. There can be no doubt about it then. The goddess has chosen you to hear the melody I have guarded for her all these years. Listen well, human child, and I will sing you my part of the song of the hero. Dude, once again, it's impressive. It's also slightly terrifying. Did you see his face? Like, Jesus. I'm afraid that eruption was caused by an explosion of my power. Looks like you were caught up in it. My apologies. The skies above this land should clear soon. You should go. Makes you wonder whether they did it deliberately to test you. Because, like, otherwise, it'd be like you just walk up and he just gives it to you. Whereas, like, the other two dragons make you do stuff.
There's only one thing left in this area that you need to get, and that's the bottle from the dungeon.
Yeah, I kind of should go get that. Yeah, we have to go to the neighbor's. Alright, hang on. Let's, to the sky.
Yeah.
Where are we at? 2300? You know, I'll leave the ball for now. I'm just gonna go and do the Lanayru stuff so it's done, and then next stream will just be cleanup.
Yep.
Basically.
Clean up and the silent round. And if we have time to go over next week, we should be able to finish next stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I might start, if it's alright with you, it might start like an hour earlier, so we have more time to work with in general.
I can probably do that.
Alright, now back to the cool area again. Okay, I think the fastest way is to drop in actually at the beginning point, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The only of the dragons that actually has you going to a new area.
It's true.
Another reason Lanayru's the best region.
Hello. What are you doing up there? Hello, hello, Link. How is your search for that sacred flame going? Did you find it? I've been dying to hear whether you found it. Well, did you? So after that while-long adventure, you found it? Link, you are truly amazing. Ooh, good to know. I think it's time I'll tell you what I found out about the legend of the three dragons.
I don't know how you got good to know out of 2 words.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what it actually said.
It just said, you know.
I am certain there is a hidden area just beyond here in the desert. You see, I found a narrow passageway. It was too tight for me to fit through. And my gut tells me one of the 3 dragons of legend, the Thunder Dragon, lives there. These robots are connected to him somehow. I'm sure of it, but the Thunder Dragon, robots, and time shift stones. What an adventure! I love it.
Like, I feel like English should be a little easier when you're literally...
Yeah, I don't do the read so good. It's not that I can't read, because I can. It's a case of, like, audible, like, reading aloud is, like, a different thought process required from just, like, reading in your head. And just that part of my brain just really doesn't function very well. Okay. Stool. I sits.
Yes, there's multiple stools.
Alright, I'm out. There's another one there. Oh, hang on.
I'm beginning to see why the Goron couldn't fit through there.
I understand his issues.
And Rob, it's a good thing that, unlike you, Link's real skinny.
Rude.
Link can crawl through there just fine. I think you would have issues.
I think you would have issues. How the hell are you gonna get a wheelchair through there?
Come on, Rob. You'd make the disability joke. That's just low.
This is Lanayru Gorge. Legend tells of something or other. I ended up skipping the text accidentally. It's Lanayru Gorge.
Yeah. It's also the location of the last goddess cube, which is not remotely required.
Yeah. And probably the most fun part of these revisits.
Yes, because again, it has you going through a new area.
Yeah. Like, you know, if an escort quest sounds fun, it's probably the most fun part of it. It's actually not too bad. It's kind of like doing like a mini dungeon kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I quite like it. Heal. Boom. That door's locked.
Yes.
That door is locked. Entry to the area ahead is allowed only by permission of the Thunder Dragon. Neighbor. Oh. Okay. That's fun. I know that.
Yeah, I don't think he can give his permission right now.
I don't think he's doing too hot. Oh god, the eyes, they glow and swell.
Yeah.
I don't think he's doing too hot these days.
I don't know. He seems fine.
Isn't the key like down here somewhere? Explore! Find the key. Where is it? There it is.
Yep.
This is pretty well hidden, honestly.
Yeah, it really is.
You gotta be
It's
pretty...
also in a place that normally only the Thunder Dragon would really be able to retrieve it for someone.
Yeah, which makes sense. I just find it interesting because, like, I feel like it's really hard to figure out the first time playing through the game. I don't remember if I specifically had issues with it, but like, to think to launch a beetle down there, particularly because you can already see a couple of pillars and there's nothing on them.
I know.
Like,
it would be one thing if you could see it.
Yeah.
But you really can't unless you hang off the ledge.
Yeah.
Also, I will never stop finding it weird what Skyward Sword did to P-Hats. How now they're suddenly just claw shot targets.
Yep.
You somehow caught that after it started flying.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I did that. It's impressive, right?
Rob, don't pretend that's skill.
It's pretty impressive, I think.
But it was entirely luck.
You're right about. I wonder what the robot has to say. Hey, robot. There are lots of big time shift stones here. Did you get permission from Master Thunder Dragon to come here, like we did? We were just about to transport this time shift stone to Master Thunder Dragon. Oh, there he goes.
Yep.
There are many monsters. Practice extreme caution. He's gone. So actually, like I say, this is a pretty fun escort quest because it's a escort quest revolving around obviously the time shift stones, which are we already know are a pretty cool mechanic.
Also, you've not re-equipped yet.
I haven't. You're right. Oh, just go away.
Well, you don't need to worry about those guys. They actually managed to both stay inside the time area. You should re-equip your shield.
I really should. There we go.
Like, I know you're not gonna have it for too much longer, but still. Also, luckily for you, it just waits when it gets to the dead end.
Yeah. I imagine if it turned back.
Yeah.
See ya. See ya.
Oh, sure. I didn't expect it to just... go flying.
I don't recall the route here. Oh, okay.
I was waiting for that.
Literally, as I press the button to fire. It's fine. Oh, actually, you can just climb up.
Yeah.
You need to hook shut up there. Okay. Get out of here.
Although there you do need to claw shot.
Yeah, you do. stopped because there's a button here.
Down.
That'd be some steam right there.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Down, it's down. Okay.
That's how you word things.
Yes. Congratulations on your ability to speak.
Quite poorly at that. That's some steam there. Yes, it does.
Remember, the ability to speak does not necessarily mean you're intelligent.
Yes, and conversely, the lack of an ability to speak doesn't necessarily mean you're not intelligent.
Correct.
Which is lucky for me.
I love how the keys disappear. It's like if I can grab onto one of these, the keys cannot get to me because they disappear.
Yeah. Well, the keys outright can't get to you at this point. Because if you move outside of the area of the minecart, you fall to your death.
Yeah, that's it. I'm like, they literally
There's
cannot
no
get
real
me.
point to be there aside from the aesthetic.
Other than the aesthetic of the disappearing, which I like. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Jelly blob.
Can't stop getting those jelly blobs.
I just got too bored. Oh god. Oh. Nice. Ooh. Usage of the whip. Good. Ooh. Hi there.
Yeah. Like traps.
This is not the side to pass on.
No. It very much wasn't.
See ya. Fuck.
Yeah. There's not really a safe side to pass these on.
Ooh. There we go. I don't know how to do this.
Luckily,
You ready?
yeah.
Let's do this. Ooh.
You might want to hurry though.
Oh yeah. Way back. We're good. We're good. Oh, hi there. Ah fuck. Ah fuck. Ah fuck. Oh god. Oh, there he goes.
Rob,
You have to open the door.
none of those doors have opened on their own.
We're good. Oh my god. Yeah, that's probably the hardest part of it, is going through that room and not dying.
Yeah.
How I break... Oh, I see.
Yes.
I was expecting the bombs to spawn in front of me, not on the little bit over there.
And you can see the last goddess cube over there.
Oh yeah.
Over by a very dead tree.
I'm sure that's not important.
Not at all. More jelly blobs! No, get the jelly blob, Rob!
Nope.
What are you doing? You left the jelly blob.
Yep.
How dare you?
Oh baby. Cough, cough. Oh god.
Oh, did your fake coughing turn into real coughing?
Yeah, I did. Oh, hello. I haven't had a visitor like you in here for quite a while. You're a human, aren't you? You must have some reason for coming this far. What is it? I see, your link from the sky. That's not much of a name, is it? How about I add a model number to your name? Like my friends have got. LD Link 16. Sounds like someone's username. Oh, I can tell you don't like the sound of that. That's a shame. What can I do for you? Oh, as you say. You say you need me to teach you a song. Yeah, I do. Hold on. Did you just say you came from the sky, Link? So then you're the hero chosen by the goddess, aren't you? I see. Well, that is something. Well, I must apologize. You see, I can't really help you. I may have enough strength for a brief chat like this, but, well, as you can see, I am quite ill. I'm in no shape to sing. And to think it was the goddess herself who entrusted me with this important duty, I feel the deepest shame. Wow. Okay.
Like the shame I should feel for changing my nick Discord.
Oh my god, did you change it? My god.
I had to have a name fitting of what Thunder.
A name fitting for the Thunder Dragon. Oh, JD Sack 98. Beautiful. I expect everyone to change their Discord names to be Thunder Dragon appropriate names.
Yep.
You don't have to do it right
It's
now.
a new rule.
But you all have to do it before I do the Thunder Dragon Lightning round, because maybe it'll give me the strength to go through, I don't know.
It won't.
If you all believe. Alright. Oop, hang on. Get my energy back. Alright,
Well,
time.
Sharp. You have to pick letters specific to you. The reason I did JD, did I Zach?
Like he picked LD for Link.
Yeah.
Let's see, this is, yeah, time shift stone. Alright, hit it.
And just steal that sapling. There we go, Phantom gets it.
TN Phantom 72, that's it.
Thunder Dragon approved right there.
It's Thunder Dragon approved. Master Thunder Dragon's condition has been bad for a long time, and the soil here is not suitable for growing trees. If only we had more time. More time, you say? You got the life tree seedling. It's a very young form of the legendary tree whose fruit is said to cure any illness. What are you doing with that seedling? Master Thunder Dragon needs fruit from the light tree of life to recover. Unless you need to help out our master.
Not really.
Say not really? Not really. Well, since you uprooted it, it's your responsibility now. Make sure you plant the seed somewhere where it can grow to maturity. And that means taking it somewhere outside of the Nehru area. We're all counting on you. Alright, I can do that.
It's not like there was a place mentioned early into the stream where
Wait,
you
how do
could
you get back across?
time shift stone, Rob.
Oh, I have to hit the time shift stone in the middle. Alright, Beal, let's do this. Yeah, that's how it was, because these were here.
Yep.
This area is only good for growing grass and flowers. If we can't find a way to grow our seedling quickly, our master will not make it. God, I'm so sad.
Yeah, and you just told the other one that you really planning on helping. Sure. You're a monster, Rob.
It's a lie! Of course I'm gonna help.
Oh, I mean, if you're quoting Kokichi, you're definitely a monster.
I don't know which way to go.
To the green one.
I think it's the one on the right. Yeah, it is.
I'm so helpful.
Yeah, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Boop. It's my preferred destination. My preferred destination is behind the door.
Yeah.
Yes. This is where I would
Conveniently,
like to
there's
be.
a stool and refreshable fairies there.
Ah, this place is pretty barren considering how long she's been here. You'd think Granny would have tried to decorate a little. Guess she likes all the stone motif. At the very least, she could have tried planting a tree or something to liven the place up.
No.
Hey, Link. Now that's a serious seedling. Why didn't you tell me you had that thing on you? I'm no expert, but it seems like a perfect fit for this temple. If you plant it here, it'll grow for sure. The only downside is, it's going to take basically forever for a seedling that big to grow into a full tree. Oh yeah, I guess I could plant it, but like... Yeah, it's just... You know.
And this is the part of the stream where we wait around 1,000 years.
Now we have to wait.
Great time for you to take a sandwich break.
Yeah, take a quick drink break, sandwich break. No, we'll take it back. It would take too long to grow if you planted it here. Maybe you should find another place for it. Alright. Time travel. The only other place where we can go back in time outside of Lanayru is right here.
Yeah, and it just conveniently is a good place to plant the thing.
Yep. Hey, Impa. What's up? Oh, it's a matter of no great concern.
Just that she's about to be here alone for thousands of years. No company until Link shows up, and then immediately. Then she gets Groose to deal with.
That would drive you insane, wouldn't it? Do you see that sunny patch of earth over there? I thought it'd be nice to plant a tree of some sort there. Actually, it would please Zelda greatly to see a great tree welcome her back when she wakes from her slumber. Sadly, it's a rare tree that grows strong. It's rare that a tree grows strong for thousands of years on end. If only I could find the seedling of such a hardy specimen.
Funny thing is, you were reading it correctly the first time.
Whatever. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It was worded very weirdly, so I cannot blame you. Oh, that can't have been right.
Ah, you've planted a seedling. I sense a great vitality in this sprout. With any luck, it shall grow into a stout tree that will live on for millennia. Yep, there it will. Alright, let's go see if it lived on for millennia.
Yeah, and then Groose will just be there and he'll be like, oh, so there's this tree that's just always been here. Because, you know, time travel is weird.
I did it!
Definitely wouldn't have the effect of a tree just suddenly appearing in modern time.
Oh yeah, now this is a tree I could look at all day. It's like a symbol for this temple or something. Every time I stare at it, my jaw starts hanging open and I get this weird happy feeling.
So, obviously enough, if you don't know, there's a bit in Japanese mythology about a temple that contains the fruit of life.
Is this one? Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like you can figure out where they were going with having the fruit of life grow in a temple.
Makes sense. Yeah, I have one empty bottle at the moment. That's fine.
You can just leave and come back if you really want. Fairy.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna end up having to put potions in those bottles at some point soon anyway, so.
Yep.
Alright. To the sky again!
Now this one, Rob should be able to actually tell which is which. Like,
Yeah, the other two I usually just use based on location as to where it is, because it's kind of difficult to tell just from looking, kind of thing.
Yes, all of us who watched your Spyro race know very well that you can't tell red and green apart that well. The red gems in the grass.
It's so annoying because, like I say, in the original version, it's not a problem for me. It's really not.
I need to actually play that at some point. I own it on Switch.
Because they added like the foliage on the ground rather than just being a flat grass texture.
Not to mention they were a lot more sparkly in the original.
They were a lot more sparkly and just stood out in general. It's my biggest gripe with the remakes, really. And
yes,
part of the
when they
reason,
regorge.
part of the reason why I'd still kind of almost rather play the original ones over the remakes.
Well, it makes sense when, due to your color blindness, you outright just have a more fun time playing.
Yeah,
That's called bad design.
it's true. Oh, Link, hello there. Is there something you need? Just let me pull this out of my freaking pocket. Like, where the hell was that? Like, that's like the size of his torso.
But also, at the start of the game, Link can only carry, like, 600 rupees.
Oh. Is that what I think it is? You brought that here for me, didn't you? Up. Down the hatch. Zing-a-ding-ding. Oh, you've done it, boy. I can feel the fruit's effect surging through me. It's exhilarating. Feel like a proper dragon again. Just because I have eternal life doesn't mean I can't get mighty sick. Thanks to you, boy. This old dragon will keep on charging a while yet. I owe you a big thank you, so allow me to perform a moving rendition of my part of the Song of the Hero. I should warn you, I got a mean set of pipes. I know how to use them. This'll clean out those ears, boy, so brace yourself.
Oh. Whoa, the video feed for me is just completely ruined at this point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're the part of Song of the Hero. Yeah. Link, I owe you my life. You have to let me repay you. Give me some time to prepare, and when you next return to visit me, I believe you'll be mightily pleased, or mightily pissed off. I actually really like the Thunder Dragon. He's, out of the 3 dragons, he's the best one. Because the Water Dragon's just a freaking dick, honestly. She's just a snobby asshole. The Fire Dragon, you barely interact with. You have that one scene where he plays you the song. And that's all you get of him. Whereas the Thunder Dragon, you actually interact with him more than the Fire Dragon, less than the Water Dragon, but he's actually a pretty cool guy. So.
The Thunder Dragon's a guy who needs company, but he doesn't have any, so he makes his own.
Yeah. I recommend you return to the sky to meet with the great sky spirit Levias to complete the song. Alright.
Like, it's weird to me that at this point there's no races native to Lanayru when it was all lush and green. No, it was just robots.
Robots.
Just robots.
Robots and monsters.
Okay.
Right, where are we? I think I can probably go get the song.
Yeah,
We've got time to do
we
that.
should be done by 7 for...
Yeah. Alright.
So you can get the song, you just can't,
I won't be able to do the Sacred Realm. Silent Realm. Not the Sacred Realm. That's something else entirely.
Yes, it is. Something that's not quite in this game.
Not really.
Like, you could argue that the... Well, actually, I suppose the areas you get the Triforce from are sort of the Sacred Realm.
I feel like they're just more Silent Realms, just like...
Well, the Silent Realm is the Sacred Realm.
I guess. I guess. But they were created
the whole
by
thing with the Sacred Realm
Hylia.
is it's supposed to be the realm guarded by... Well, the Skyloft Sacred Realm was created by Hylia, but also Skyloft itself was created by Hylia.
That's true. But like all the ones on the ground were also by Hylia as well, right? Or did she just like tap into them?
No. The ones on the ground were... It's hard to say, because they're also all named after the different goddesses.
Where's Elias? Elias, where are you? There you are. I'm coming. Ow.
So I want to point out, where Levias spawns each time is like some of the biggest RNG in a speedrun.
Oh my god, really?
There's not much RNG in a Skyward Sword run, but that's the biggest one that can mess you up is where Levias spawns.
Bah, so you learned all 3 parts of the song from the dragons, eh? You have done well, young one. True to my word, I will perform the last part of the song for you. Ahem. Ooh, that's a deep. Oh god. Link, hold on.
Like, no one ever talks about how impressive Link's memory is, but to be able to not only remember, but to piece together a...
Fuck shit!
As I was saying, though, to not only remember, but to piece together the entire song from this,
Yeah,
it's rather impressive.
it is impressive. Oh, hey, Fee. This is a weird trippy thing that's going on right now. I must have done some real drugs to do this.
Is that the same stuff Twilight Princess Link did with that cutscene?
But yeah, but his cutscene was terrifying and scary. This one was kind of whimsical.
Well, that's the difference between the two Links.
This is
One
true.
Link's all dark and edgy. The other's just
More whimsical. He lives in the sky.
just derpy.
Should you succeed in
This is
conquering the
the
challenge, I
derpiest
await
Link
you.
of all.
Awaiting you there. I am certain the path to the Triforce will be revealed to you. It's true. It will be. All right, we
Yeah, I
got,
mean, Link's just a real talented musician. He can just pick up any instrument and know how to play it.
it's true. A report, Master. I have determined that there is a trial gate somewhere among the floating islands that can be opened by the song of the hero. I suggest you use your dowsing ability to locate it if you are dumb, because honestly it's really easy to find, and if you can't find
Yes.
it, you're doing something wrong.
At the very least, you should know what island it's on.
You should know which island it's probably on, considering what the trials tend to involve.
Another thing of RNG is sometimes when you jump off of Levias, because of the direction he's moving, you'll just land right back on Levias.
Yeah.
And that's hilarious whenever it happens to speedrunners. It's just like the worst possible RNG.
Levias is the worst part of RNG in the entire run.
Trapping them there.
Because there are multiple instances where it can just fuck you. That's funny.
I love how the worst RNG is just being trapped by Levias or him spawning in the wrong place and making it take a lot longer to get out of the Thunderhead.
Dumbest thing. The leaky pumpkin, yeah, that's where we need to go.
Yeah. I mean, obviously the Silent Realm is with Hagrid.
Hagrid, tell me your secrets. What are you hiding there?
It makes me sad that we're not going to see him again.
We're not. I don't think we have any reason to go back to there.
You don't. However, he is in Hyrule Warriors, is he?
Him himself? I don't think so, is.
I think he is very slightly there.
I don't think so.
I remember his pumpkin soup is.
His pumpkin soup
and
is there.
Levias is.
And Levias is there. Yeah, if you couldn't find the realm, yeah, you're pretty blind. It's like in front of the main guiding platform that you use most of the time in like the center square. That's pretty dumb. That will do that.
Oh, you're right. He's not in Hyrule Warriors.
No.
They did Hagrid dirty.
They did Hagrid dirty by not putting him in the Zelda game. Oh, okay. Right, save. That's gonna be it today.
Yes.
Next time we will do cleanup. Next time we'll do cleanup on probably Thunder Dragon. Because I need to go and get all the rest of the goodies from below the surface. And then I need to go fight the Thunder Dragon. And if I don't take forever doing the Thunder Dragon, then
it depends, Sharp.
Then we might finish it.
We might finish it next week. We might finish it on the 25th.
I'm very
but either
much...
way, by the time February comes around, Saturdays will be me playing Minish Cap.
Yeah, yeah.
For basically the month of February, and that's about it. Because it's a much shorter game.
It is a much shorter game. I think the reason this one took so long is because we obviously like have taken like a break at one point in it and stuff, but
yeah,
we started in like November, but then we took like a huge break and really only did like one other stream in November. But yeah, like that's how it goes. It does depend on my luck a little bit and my own skill, which, you know, is wonky at best.
So it mostly depends on Rob actually getting good luck, because he's not gonna about good.
So
he's not gonna get good luck because I've played D&D with him. He doesn't get good luck.
Last time, like I did this, and there is a video, because obviously I streamed playing through Skyward Sword before, right? Like, and all of those streams are on my stream archive channel. And there is an entire stream dedicated to me doing the Thunder Dragon. I believe the title of the stream is literally the Thunder Dragon Fighting Round, or something like that, because it's like, oh, for God's sake, I've got to fight so much stuff. That whole stream was dedicated to it. I don't remember how long it was, but you can look at the video length, and that will show you how long it took me last time to do this, so...
And this time we'll see if Rob has improved any at video.
Yeah, and
the answer is no.
And last time, I'm fairly certain I had like the heart medal equipped, which means that hearts actually spawned in the boss fights.
Uh-huh.
Which I won't have this time. So there's that, I guess. Anywho, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy the stream, you should follow, join the Discord. Like I say, next stream I might start an hour earlier, so be aware of that. You'll know if you're in the Discord if that's what's going to happen or not.
And knowing us, you'll know like 5 minutes before if it will happen or not.
I will try and alert you earlier if we decide that that's what we're doing earlier. But yeah, like, you should do that. D&D is tomorrow, which is always fun.
Yes.
See
you
if
should
Ben
come and watch Ben die again.
Ben can kill another character. And then Pokemon will be during the week.
And Rob's got to be getting close to finishing that.
Yeah, I reckon, like, I reckon
2 or
like
3 more
one
streams
stream. I reckon like one stream, but like
Uh,
it could be a second one, depending on, because obviously I haven't played the game. I don't actually know how much there is left to do, but I'm like, I have all 8 badges, but also plot is happening, so I don't know how much of that I've got to go through. So yeah, like possibly one more stream, maybe 2, I think at most. But yeah, and then we'll be done with Pokemon Shield, and then we can start playing a new game during the week. That'll be fun.
which at this point looks like it might be Undertale.
Currently, Undertale is winning that, so that's fun. Anyway, with that all said, I've been rambling for a little bit. I will catch you guys in the next stream. See you later.